So we just saw that the fighting nerds suck. I mean, this is not a recap of the Paris card, but like we're gonna get into Diego Lopes, Jean Silva, basically now. But Caio, step up, dude. Ruffy, disgrace, get off my screen. But Jean Silva is the pissing man, and to be honest, Jean Silva and Carlos Prates, as we just saw, knocked the piss out of Jeff Neal. Carlos Prates, credit to him in that fight, he looked like the perfect fighter, perfect performance, like the perfect knockout, like the first round, last second, amazing. So Prates and Jean have definitely been the two guys that have had the big hype, while Ruffy not as much, and Caio probably last, if we're being honest. I know he has been the highest ranked, but yeah, not much noise behind him. But Diego Lopes, so this is UFC Fight Night, not Mexico, right? But this is, what do they call this? Call this Mexico Noche UFC? I mean, no one cares about the Mexicans. Trump, deport them, you know what to do. Diego Lopes, who can't decide if he represents Mexico or Brazil. Soy versus Jean Silva. Dude, I cringed so much in the press conference with, was it 314? When he was fighting Bryce. So, dude, I have ADD, but that guy had autism. No, probably ADD, ADHD, as far up as you can come on the scale, like when you have to be drugged on the highest dose 3 times a day. I actually know what I'm talking about. I take some stuff myself. Not even a joke, but should we get into that fight maybe? This is a predictions video. People are thinking, is this guy drunk? Is he on drugs? Technically, I am on drugs. Technically. But no one can come after me because it's legal. By, doctor, whatever you say. I'm tired, I can't speak English. I mean, Jean Silva will slap Diego Lopes up, right? Right? Video ended. Boom. I mean, listen, Volk is amazing. He smacked up and outclassed Diego Lopes for 5 rounds. Lopes caught him a few times bad, but otherwise 5 rounds, Volk looked amazing. And that's the thing, Volk looked amazing. One of the best boxers in the UFC, probably. And yeah, so just because he did what he did to Diego, as we have seen in the UFC, with Lopes Rampage, Jackson, that doesn't mean that anyone who's decent can do that to Diego. But just looking at how confident Jean is on the feet, how good he is with basically deciding, okay, now we have played around for a bit, let's actually try to finish this dude. And with Lopes, he's a good grappler and everything with the BJJ, can submit good, finish stuff there, but he's not a strong grappler wrestler in that way. He's very he's terrible when it comes to defense in the boxing, and that's mostly his stand-up, the boxing, the big hooks. He has a lot of power. He's good with the hands, but not this clean. Ilya is of course the gold standard with the boxing in the UFC. As I said, Volk is up there, and it's showing us Diego, kind of showing him levels. And I think Jean, man, people are still thinking and talking about Jean. Jean could be the guy to beat Volk. Jean could be a future champ, and of course Diego could be too. But I think we have seen just recently and through the last years in the UFC, maybe Emmett isn't the best example, but when you have someone that's more skilled, and you have someone not that skilled, but they got that power. If they land once, and it's very rare, especially at the high level. When was the last time when someone was losing or got outclassed, and one people are even talking about Ngannou like he was this one punch. He never really was this like one punch. Most of his fights were a few shots, like combinations. He dropped someone and jumped on them and maybe KO'd them or TKO'd them bad. Like, it's very, like, we're not, even in lower skilled MMA, but especially at the top level, it's very fucking rare we see, you know, like Jean beating Lopes up for 2-3 rounds and then just bam, out of nowhere, a combination or a punch a punch from Lopes and bam, Silva out cold stiff or hurt bad, gets submitted, TKO'd. That's not really the standard. So I don't really think we could use that as like a prediction in like sooner or later he has 5 rounds to catch him. No, I think Jean Silva is the better striker, the better boxer. I think he's better defensively. I think he's better offensively. I think, yeah, dude, like, just watch it, dude. Like, I know there's different levels and everything, but what he did to Dober, what he did to that poor guy between the Dober and Bryce fight. And even Bryce isn't bad at all. What did he do? He beat Said in this last fight, right? Held down Ilya for a bit. Dropped Barbosa on the feet, beat him in the stand-up and grappling. Like, Bryce isn't bad at all, and Jean made him look like a can of farts. So, not really much more to say that. Jean has the... I mean, Prates just won, and it's really interesting. All these guys, they really fight inside a small window. Or it's just because they are 4 guys and they all like want to be more active. I mean, Caio hasn't fought in a year, right? Over a year? Yeah, September. Yeah, that's been out for, 14 months, bitch. Between the Cannonier and Imavo fight, right? So he's not a good example of someone that's active, but maybe they don't fight in, you know, here they all fight, then a few months later, here they all fight. They just fight regularly, and yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. Lopes has like a granite chin, so I'm probably gonna say Jean Silva. Pretty clear decision win. Could be decision win. Rob Font, David Martinez. Fuck Raul Rosas Jr. Like, dude, I'm not gonna be nice to him. He already looks like the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life. Yeah, I just wanna say, she wee. Pussy, why are you pulling out biggest fight chance in your life, Rob Font? What are you doing? Anyway, Rob Font, great with the boxing. Probably gonna box up David Martinez. Like a bitch. Kelvin Gastelum versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I think Gastelum versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I was right, yeah. Let's cut that. No, who cares? What they fall from guys. Is he Mexican? I mean, it makes sense. Look at his soy body, Gastelum. He's back at middleweight, right? He, what was it? Beat Chris Curtis, middleweight, went down to welterweight, lost to Brady. Welterweight again, right? Against Danny Rodriguez, who's ranked to beat Kelvin Gastelum. I hate everything. He missed weight there because he likes tacos too much. And no, it is oh, it's actually good. What is it? This anyway, who cares? He loves everything. He's a fatty. Like, Kelvin Gastelum should be fighting at 155. I don't care. That's his natural weight class. I don't care. Like, at the least 65. Gastelum, yeah, he missed weight against Danny Rodriguez. Weight bullied him. One with like the wrestling. Then another fight at middleweight. He got bitched up by Joe Pyfer, right? Yeah, like a bitch. And so after yeah, actually, so he's not even on like a long, yeah. Dude, maybe I'm missing a fight. You know, it's easy to feel with Gastelum like he's just losing all the time. Right after Gastelum, you know, he had he lost to Adesanya, he lost to Till, lost to Hernandez on the right, beat Ian Heinisch. They lost to Whittaker, lost to Canada, took almost 2 years off, a few months away from 2 months. Came back at middleweight, beat Chris Curtis, lost to Brady, but then he beat Daniel Rodriguez, right? Lost to Pfeiffer, so then he should beat this one. I mean, Dustin Stoltzfus, 16-7. I mean, Kelvin is 20-10, so. But I mean, he's been at least in an interim title fight. He should beat Dustin Stoltzfus. I mean, like, he just should, right? Gastelum, please. Gastelum. Do it for Mexico. Do it so Trump doesn't deport your family. I'm going with Gastelum. Alexander Hernandez, Diego Ferreira. Good fight. I apparently missed this. Sorry guys, I'm not a casual, but good fight. I like this, okay. 2 guys that have been around for a while, especially Diego Ferreira. Diego Ferreira, I mean, one of the better, absolutely, unranked lightweights. Hernandez, pretty much hit or miss, but I would imagine Diego Ferreira gets this. I think, honestly, Ferreira is better in the striking and grappling. So he probably, I don't know, can he take down Hernandez? Probably. I just think Diego Ferreira probably shows some veteran skill, mixes it up. Maybe Hernandez defends good, and maybe, Ferreira does good in the, in the striking. Maybe even hurts Hernandez and mix it up and gets a takedown, second round or something. But yeah, Diego Ferreira, absolutely. Tatiana Suarez, Amanda Lemos. What low blow? Are you covering a women's MMA fight? For once? What? We thought you were sexy. I am. But I mean, I think I was about to say that Tatiana Suarez is hot. That maybe make me sound gay. There's something with Tatiana that makes me look at her and be like, yeah, I don't know. It's so I can't really. I think something with Tatiana makes me hard. Something with I can't speak. Oh, Tatiana. Something with Tatiana, I think, is attractive. Anyway, I mean, Amanda Lemos would probably make her look like a man. No other like Amanda Lemos. I mean, Tatiana. Maybe Weili is just much better, and Suarez actually can like dominate Lemos in the grappling. But I'm gonna go with Suarez. You know, American wrestling, trash, overrated. DC realize it. And yeah, Amanda Lemos / man. Maybe we should put that in the title. Man versus woman. Anyway, I think she will slap up Tatiana. But I would like to see Tatiana wrestle her, beat her, not get hit. Her beautiful. I don't know what it is with Tatiana. Give me a sec. Okay, now I'm watching some. This is maybe some older pictures. This is something from The Ultimate Fighter. Ooh, a bit cute. Yeah, come on. I don't know, should I show? Yeah, I mean, like there's something about her, like a bit MILF. Oh, does she have makeup on this one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's something like I would hit it. But thank you for watching I was about to say predictions video. It is. Call it what you want. My UFC Noche predictions video / simping for Tatiana. I'm not the simp. F the simps. I'm just saying. I see something in her, and that's my dick. Thank you for watching. Latest video here somewhere. Playlist. Latest video here. Playlist. Like and subscribe. Content every day. Low blow MMA. Tatiana Suarez.